When your husband isn't financially disciplined, biblical approach. You prayed for peace in your home, but every month feels like financial survival. You budget. You plan. You save. But somehow the money disappears. And maybe you've quietly asked, how do I honor God when my husband and I don't handle money the same way? This conversation is not about blaming husbands. It's not about control. And it's not about winning financial arguments. It's about approaching financial discipline with wisdom, truth, respect, and biblical principles. Because financial stress can create tension, but it does not have to destroy unity. Understand the difference between financial struggle and financial indiscipline before assuming someone is financially irresponsible. Ask an important question: is this a discipline issue or a capacity issue? There's a difference. Financial struggle may look like income instability, job loss, unexpected expenses, lack of financial education. Financial indiscipline may look like repeated impulsive spending, avoiding accountability, ignoring agreed financial goals, unnecessary debt accumulation. Wisdom starts with understanding the real issue, because solutions depend on diagnosis. Don't turn money into a power battle. Money disagreements can quietly become relationship battles. One person becomes the responsible one. The other becomes the problem. But Scripture repeatedly points toward unity. Ecclesiastes 4 verse 9 reminds us, two are better than one. The goal is not who controls the money. The goal is, how do we become good stewards together? Avoid phrases like, you never listen. You waste everything. You'll never change. Those statements create defensiveness. Speak about goals, not accusations. Address the issue with wisdom, not public embarrassment. Financial frustration can tempt people to complain publicly. Friends, family, social media. But public embarrassment rarely produces transformation. Choose private, calm conversations. Try conversations like, I want us to build something stronger together. How can we improve our financial habits as a family? Focus on the future, not on keeping score. Create shared financial vision. Sometimes people spend carelessly because the goal is unclear. A shared vision creates motivation. Sit together and define emergency savings goals, debt reduction goals, family priorities, giving goals, future dreams. When money has purpose, discipline becomes easier. Proverbs 21 verse 5, the plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance. Planning is not lack of faith. Planning is stewardship. Encourage stewardship without becoming controlling. One danger is swinging too far. Trying to monitor every dollar. Approving every purchase. Taking over completely. That often creates resentment. Instead, build systems. Examples: monthly money meetings, spending categories, agreed limits for unplanned purchases. Financial check-ins. Healthy structure often works better than constant correction. Practice financial faithfulness yourself. Scripture often points inward before outward. Lead by example. Demonstrate contentment, consistency, patience, intentional spending, not as performance, but as influence. Luke 16 verse 10, whoever is faithful with little is faithful also with much. Small faithful decisions matter. Remember, change usually happens gradually. Financial habits rarely transform overnight. Progress may look like fewer impulse purchases, more conversations, better decisions, small consistency. Celebrate movement, not perfection. Because lasting financial habits are usually built, not forced. If your husband isn't financially disciplined, don't let frustration become division. Build communication. Build stewardship. Build vision. Build patience. Because the goal isn't simply having more money, it's building a home that handles money with wisdom. Question for the comments: what do you think strengthens financial discipline most in marriage, budgeting, communication, accountability, or shared vision? Subscribe for more videos on faith, stewardship, biblical budgeting, and practical financial wisdom. God bless you.